Hi loves, welcome back to the channel. On this video I will be showing you how to sew this very beautiful pink dress that I'm wearing. This is an original design, an original style, so if you're going to be recreating it, don't forget to give me a shout out. I already uploaded the drafting and the cutting video of this particular dress on the channel. I'll be linking it in the description and in the comment section. So if you have not seen it, go see it so you'll be able to follow up on this sewing video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and let's get right into the video. 1000 views, 3 comments. Why? Please leave a comment on this video. You can leave a heart comment, a pencil comment, a marker comment. Shall leave a comment in the comment section if you enjoyed this video. So these are the pieces that we cut out in the previous video. So we have our front piece, we have our skirt piece, we have our sleeve, the front piece, the under bust for the front piece. We cut out 2 pieces of that. The back piece, we have 2 pieces of the back piece, 2 pieces of the lining, and then 4 pieces of the detailing that we have for the back. This is everything we cut out from the previous video. So let's get right into the video. So we'll be starting this tutorial by sewing the front piece first. That's the front top piece first. So I went ahead to open up my front piece and the lining, and I'll be placing the front piece on the lining front side facing each other, and I will make sure I arrange that well. I will be pinning that down together like so, and I'll be taking it to my machine and I'll be stitching about half an inch along the neckline of this top piece. And after doing that, this is what I have. I'm going to go ahead and notch my curve. After notching along that neckline, I will be flipping it over, and when I flip it over, this is what it's going to look like. I'm going to go ahead and run a loose stitch along that place, and after running the loose stitch, this is what I have. I will be gathering that part of the top piece so that it fits into the under bust pieces. So I went ahead to quickly trim out my lining piece, and now that midpoint, I'm going to be pinning it to the midpoint of the under bust, and I'll be gathering one side, just making sure that it fits into that underbust. And when I'm done, I'll tie that up. Now I'm going to repeat the same thing for the other side of the underbust. After gathering the 2 bust parts and pinning it to the underbust piece like so, okay, I'm going to go ahead to cut out my excess thread, and I will be placing the lining piece of the underbust over that point like so. So I'll also be pinning that down, and I'll be stitching about half an inch across that point. For the skirt piece, I'm just going to run a loose stitch along that part, and I'll be attaching it to the waist part of the underbust, and that is all. I'm going to be working on the back piece, and I'll be placing the lining of the back piece and placing the main fabric over the back piece, front side facing each other. I'll take it to my machine. I will be stitching along the neckline, the zipper parts and the shaping side, and I'll be doing it for the 2 pieces of the back bodice. And after doing that for the 2 pieces, this is what I have. I'm going to go ahead and notch the curves of the neckline. And after doing that and turning it over, this is what I have. Now I'm going to get the skirt pieces for the back, and I'll be running a loose stitch at one end like so, and I'll be drawing the threads of the loose stitch so that it fits into the waist of the top piece like so. Just watch what I'm doing. After running the loose stitch for the skirt pieces, I went ahead to draw it till it fits into the waist of the top piece, and I tied my thread, and I will be pinning that down, and I'll be sewing across that point like so. I did it for the 2 back pieces, and I ironed that down, and this is what I have. Now for the detail at the back that has the draw straps, we have 4 pieces of these. I'll be pairing the pieces, okay, 2 pieces each. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to place my loop, okay, and to do that I went ahead to make this very long strap and cut it into 3 inches so that I have multiple pieces. That's going to be what I'll use as my loop. Now I'll be pinning those loops down. So I'm just going to get 1 pieces, fold it into 2, trace out where it's supposed to fit in from my pattern paper, and pin that down on one of the fabric. Now I'm going to do the same thing for all 6 of these loops. I will trace it out on the paper, pin it down to the fabric. After pinning down all 6 loops, I'm going to take the second pieces and I will be using it to cover it up like so. So now I'm placing the main fabric front side facing each other, and I'll be sewing round the pieces like so, leaving about 2 inches by the side that I'll be using to turn it over. And after sewing round that pieces like so, I'll be turning it over from that 2 inches space that I left like so. I did the same thing for the two. And after turning it out, this is what I have. Okay, I'm going to take it to my machine and I will stitch across that 2 inches opening that I left by the side. Now I will be placing my two back pieces together and I'll be placing that flowery pieces over it like so. And I'll be taking it to my machine and I'll be sewing about 1 inch on the sides, okay, just to attach it to the back pieces like so. And after doing that, this is what I have. Now I'll be placing my back pieces on my front piece, front side facing each other, and I'll be sewing along the shoulder area. I'll also be adding the sleeves and I'll be shaping the sides. Okay, the sleeve is a simple sleeve that I added elastic at the wrist part. And after shaping the dress, I'll be adding the lining for the skirt part. And what I want to use this lining to do is to cover up the rough ends of the joining. Okay, now I'm going to place the lining this way, using it to cover the top part. Okay, and I'll be pleating it and pinning it down like this. So pleat, you pin, you pleat, you pin. I do not want to gather my lining alongside my fabric for the skirt part because I don't want the waistline to look bulky, and I also don't want to have a hard time trying to pass the waist on my machine. This pattern works just fine for me, that's why I use it. So I'm trying to make sure that the pleats are bold enough so that to be able to accommodate together at the waistline. Now that I've pleated it to the end, I'll be cutting out the excess lining and I'll be taking it to my machine and running a stitch along that line. And after running the stitch, this is what I have. And when I pull it down, this is what it's looking like. You see that the rough edges are inside and is being covered by the lining. Now I'm going to go ahead and fix my zipper, and after fixing my zipper I will be closing off the end. This is the final dress. You can see the gather from the bust cuff is looking nice. You can see the back. I went ahead to use straps, okay, to join the flower at the back. So this is the final look. Hope this video helped you, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you'll be recreating this style. Please don't forget to give me a shout out or tag me when you recreate this style. Okay, and I'll see you in my next video. If you're yet to subscribe. If you're yet to comment, leave an emoji in the comment section. Comment, like, share this video to somebody you think should see it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.